Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and fellow seekers of happiness, imagine life as a grand symphony, with each of us as musicians composing our unique melody. Today, I stand before you not just as a speaker, but as a conductor, guiding you through the harmonies of self-esteem that create the masterpiece of lasting happiness. So let's embark on a profound journey together, exploring the depths of self-esteem and its transformative power. Aristotle once declared, "Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence." If happiness is our ultimate destination, self-esteem becomes the compass guiding us on this extraordinary journey. It's not about arrogance or false pride. It's about recognizing our inherent worth. Let's delve into the blueprint for lasting happiness through the lens of self-esteem. Self-esteem, in its essence, is the cornerstone of our self-perception. It's the lens through which we view ourselves and the world. To quote the ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu, "He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened." Understanding the self is the first step towards unlocking the door to genuine happiness. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, ready to leap into the possibilities of life. But chains of self-doubt anchor you to the ground, preventing that leap. Low self-esteem is the weight that holds us back, sabotaging our potential for happiness and success. It's a silent thief, stealing the joy that should be rightfully ours. I know this because I've been there, and so have countless others. Identifying the enemy is the first step in any battle. The enemy, in this case, is not external, it's within. Low self-esteem clouds our judgment, fuels our fears, and shackles our dreams. It's time to face the mirror and recognize the reflection not as an enemy, but as a potential ally in the quest for happiness. The far-reaching impact of low self-esteem. Let's take a moment to understand the profound impact low self-esteem can have on our lives. It permeates every aspect, from personal relationships to professional pursuits. It's the voice that whispers, "You're not good enough," when opportunities knock on your door. It's the cloud that darkens the sunniest days, casting a shadow on the potential for joy. Consider the story of Sarah, a talented artist whose lack of self-belief led her to abandon her dreams. She settled for a mediocre job that left her unfulfilled, all because the silent thief of low self-esteem convinced her she wasn't worthy of success. Now imagine the ripple effect in Sarah's life and those she could have inspired with her art. Identifying personal obstacles. To overcome any challenge, one must first identify the obstacles standing in the way. In the case of self-esteem, these obstacles often lie in the scars of past experiences, the echoes of critical voices, and the comparison to unrealistic standards. Let's take a moment to reflect on Nathaniel Branden's words. The first step toward change is awareness. It's time to bring these obstacles into the light, to acknowledge the wounds and understand how they shape our perception of self-worth. Now that we have seen the face of our enemy within, low self-esteem, we also learned that it is also an obstacle, nothing we can't overcome. Now heed the wisdom into these key steps towards a better self-esteem. Here are the steps you'll take towards the path to lasting happiness. Self-acceptance. Our journey towards building self-esteem begins with self-acceptance. It's about embracing the masterpiece that is you, flaws and all. Each of us is a unique creation, a work of art, with our brushstrokes of imperfections. But remember, every scar, every imperfection tells a story of resilience. Start by keeping a gratitude journal. Take a few moments each day to reflect on the strengths within you, the victories you've achieved, and the lessons learned. As you do this, you're not just acknowledging your strength, you're rewriting the narrative that your worth is contingent on perfection. Let me share a powerful quote from the renowned poet and civil rights activist Maya Angelou. "You alone are enough. You have nothing to prove to anybody." Self-acceptance is not about seeking approval from others. It's about recognizing your own worth, independent of external validation. Consider the story of Michael, a young man who struggled with body image issues for years. Through the practice of self-acceptance, he learned to appreciate his body not as a source of criticism, but as a vessel of strength. This transformation in perspective paved the way for Michael to embrace a healthier lifestyle and pursue his passions with newfound confidence. Positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are the daily affirmations of your worth. They're your personal cheerleader, echoing positivity in your mind and reshaping your beliefs. As Les Brown himself would say, you have within you right now everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. Create a list of affirmations that resonate with you. Repeat them every morning, noon, and night. Let them become the soundtrack of your internal dialogue. When doubt creeps in, let the affirmations drown out the negativity. Remember, the mind is a battlefield, and you have the power to conquer it with positivity. Consider the story of Jennifer, a woman who battled severe self-doubt throughout her career. Through consistent positive affirmations, she rewired her thought patterns. Slowly but steadily, she transitioned from doubting her abilities to believing in her potential. This shift in mindset propelled Jennifer to new heights in her career, proving the transformative power of reprogramming the mind. Setting and achieving goals. Goals are not just destinations, they are the milestones that mark our journey of self-discovery. Set small, achievable goals that stretch your limits but are within reach. Each accomplishment, no matter how minor, contributes to the foundation of your self-esteem. As Franklin D. Roosevelt once said, the only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Start by defining both short-term and long-term goals. Break them down into manageable steps and celebrate each victory along the way. Whether it's completing a challenging project at work, learning a new skill, or nurturing personal relationships, every achievement contributes to the symphony of your success. Mary, a woman plagued by a fear of public speaking, embarked on a journey of setting and achieving goals. She started by attending a local speaking club, initially just observing. With each meeting, Mary challenged herself to participate a little more. Over time, she not only conquered her fear, but became a proficient and confident speaker. Mary's story exemplifies the transformative power of setting and achieving goals, proving that the journey is as significant as the destination. Surrounding yourself with positivity. Jim Rohn once said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Evaluate your social circle. Are they lifting you up or dragging you down? Surround yourself with positivity, with people who believe in your potential. Share the story of Alex, who by changing his social environment, found the support he needed to build his self-esteem and pursue his passion. Alex's story is a testament to the impact of our social environment on our self-esteem. By distancing himself from individuals who constantly criticized and undermined him, he created space for positive influences. Surrounding himself with supportive friends and mentors fueled Alex's belief in himself and provided the encouragement needed to pursue his dreams. As we reach the crescendo of this symphony, let me assure you that building self-esteem is not a one-time performance. It's a lifelong composition. Oscar Wilde eloquently put it, "To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance." Your relationship with yourself is the longest and most important one you'll ever have. Your journey may be long, it may be hard. Nonetheless, it has begun and will inevitably arrive at its destination, only if you will it. As you venture down the path towards lasting happiness, never forget the lessons we've learned. Self-acceptance. Embrace your imperfections. Your scars tell stories of battles won. Embrace them as badges of honor, reminders of your strength and resilience. Positive affirmations. Your mind is a battleground. Conquer it with positivity. As Les Brown says, you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Set goals. Goals are the stepping stones to self-discovery. Set them, achieve them, and celebrate each victory. Remember, the journey is as significant as the destination. Choose your circle wisely. Surround yourself with those who uplift you. You deserve a supporting cast that believes in your greatness. Remember, the journey to lasting happiness begins with the belief that you are worthy. Build your self-esteem and let the applause of life be the soundtrack to your happiness. The stage is yours, my friend. Embrace it with the confidence that you are the master of your destiny. Unleash your power, and may your symphony of self-esteem resonate through the chambers of your soul, creating a melody that echoes with the joy of lasting happiness.